Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ermi in case y'all are new to my channel. And today we're going to do a pink eyeshadow with glitter on. And let's get started. So what I'm doing is putting my Benefit Cosmetic, the Poreless Primer. This is just to help cover up some of my pores that I have going on here. Next, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Cosmetics Poreless Gel. What this is going to do is make my makeup look some kind of matte because I do have very oily skin. And then I'm going to go in with my lip balm, which I love this. It's from Mary Kay, just to moisturize my lips. Next, I'm going to do the NYX concealer, and I'm going to apply this to my eyelids so that our eyeshadow stays longer. And yes, I look good. Next, I'm going to go in with this little sponge and just distribute it all over my lids. And then I'm going to go and get my Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to take my natural light palette. Something was itching me. I was just like, And I'm going to go with this little pink blushy color just to set everything. I want to do everything, like the eyeshadows. I'm going for like a pink tone, so that's what I'm going to be using. Mostly pinks. And I was singing that song, I guess. I thought I could sing. I think it was All You Have to Say Is No, but I'm not sure. Then I'm going to go with this little tan color and apply that on the crease line and just blend it out just to set our concealer. And yes, I'm still singing and dancing. And then I'm going to go with this color, and I'm going to also apply it to the outer corner of my eyes on top, and this will act as a transition color. And I'm just going to do slightly, and like I said, I'm going for a pinky tone eyeshadow look. I don't know what I got inspired by, but I wanted to do pink, so why not? No, and I don't have a little ghost in my room. It's just my son. He wanted to be there, and I said, okay. So you all might see him in the background, or me turning around and saying something to him. And just keep adding that color. Next, I'm going to go in with this little pinky color and apply it more on the outer corner of my eye, on top of the lid, and just blending it out like so. And y'all can start seeing that is just building up the color, but I want to just do little by little so I don't have so much pink all over my eyes. Next, I'm going to be going with my Galaxy Chic palette from BHS Cosmetic. I love this palette. I just love all the colors. And I'm going to be taking this little, it's kind of like a tan kind of color. I'll have all the colors under the description box below. I don't have them in front of me, so this is why I like to point at it so y'all kind of know what color. I'm just going to add that on top of all the other pink colors that we've been adding. Then I'm going to go with this little purple color and swirl my brush in there. Get some product, put it on my eyes, and do wiper shell motions. And y'all can see that the color is starting to show, starting to build up. And I just wanted to do like different types or color combination. I'm looking for more music, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't remember. And then just apply some more on the upper lid of my eyes. And I really like this color, this look. It was like shimmery, pinky, and I did add some like purpling because I was going to add glitter to it, so I wanted all to kind of combine and coordinate with everything. Next, I'm going to go back with that little pink color, and I'm just going to apply it to the outer corner of my eye. And I'm just going to go little by little and try to build it up. And just the corner, don't do the whole lid. I just wanted to do like the little corner. And this is a Wet n Wild brush, flat brush. Y'all know I love my Wet n Wild brushes. And next, I'm going to be applying some adhesive. I had eyelash adhesive, and that's what I used to kind of make the glitter stick. I did add this milk chocolate shadow from NYX, and I just took like a little brush and just apply it to the middle. I did one eye at a time because I was applying adhesive eyeshadow glue, and I just kind of like blew it a little bit so that the glitter would stay. And just with another flat brush, I grabbed this glitter from Wet n Wild, and I'm just doing, like I said, one eye at a time, because if you try to do both eyes at a time, it's not gonna work, and it's just you're gonna have your eyes sticking all over. And then again, do the same method to the other side. Apply some NY Milk, it's Jumbo Pencil, I think. Yeah. And same, add some eyelash glue and put it there. And then also repeat the steps and add the glitter to it. I didn't want to do the whole lid, I just wanted to do like the middle part, I guess you can say. And I'm just going over just to see like where I missed, where I wanted more. And then I'm taking this little tan color and blending it out with the rest of the pinks, so it'll also have that little tone of natural look into it. And then I'm going to do my eyebrows because I don't have any. And I'm taking my Wet n Wild Ultra Brow Kit. I love this kit. I hit pan already with my NARS brush and the number 38. I'm just going to outline my brows and color them in. Fill them in as so. I say color in because that's what my mom says we do to our eyebrows. We color our eyebrows. But yeah. And then I'm going to add this gel from Maybelline. I like adding it because it makes the hairs kind of stay where they need to stay and not go anywhere. I'm going to add some concealer. Ooh, that looks very attractive, Ermi. Very. And I'm just going to blend it out, or so it'll just, this what it adds. I like doing it because it gives it more like a well finished, touched, and not like a sloppy. It basically cleans out anything that you previously did. And I dropped something like always. Oh, I think it was my sponge. Ooh, I put too much foundation, girl. Don't go too crazy now. And I'm just going to apply it all over my face. This is my favorite foundation from Maybelline. I think it lasts forever. And with me having very oily skin, like this foundation actually prevents me from having so much oil coming out of my skin. I don't know why I'm super oily. That's just my skin. And again, I'm going to go with my NYX Professional High Definition concealer. I mixed two types of concealer because I wanted my underneath eyes to be super bright, so it'll bring out all that glitter and all that pink. And also, if you mess up with your like eyeshadow later on, you can clean it up with your concealer. Yeah, I was having too much fun, as y'all can see. and I'm singing again. And I guess I was in a singing mood that day, which for me, that's almost every day. Next, I'm taking my Mary Kay Translucent Loose Powder. I love this powder. I can only buy it online though. I'll apply it underneath my under eyes to set all that concealer that we just added, and I'm going to let it sit there. And next I'm going to go with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder, and I'm just going to set all my foundation. I know it's a little bit too much for some people, but again, I have very oily skin and I like to pack and I like full coverage. So this is why I do all this, so my makeup will last longer and it doesn't look as shiny when I do all this. And I'm just cleaning up that loose powder that was on there, just cleaning everything up and making sure everything is nice and blended. Next, I'm going to take this flat shader brush and I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetic Palette. I love this palette because of all the little shimmers. I mostly use it for like my highlights, and I'm going to just apply this little shimmery color underneath my brow bone so it'll add a little bit of light. I don't want to add too much because I want the pink to be like the focal point of this whole look and the glittery. And I'm just applying it to the outer corners of my eyes, a little bit more up there because you can't never have enough. I always try to put so much. And I'm going to go back into my palette, and now I'm going to get that little pink color and apply that underneath my eyes with I think this is like a little pencil brush. I got it from my kit from TJ Maxx or Ross, some of them places. And I'm just going to apply it all over underneath my eyes as so. And I'm just going to try to blend it out a little by little. Just get little by little so that way you can see how much you want to intensify it. And then I'm going to go in with this gray eyeliner pencil. It's like a metallic-y gray silver. I'm just going to underline my waterline. I decided to go with this color instead of black because it's like we were working with pinks and white, and I thought I'd just stop. It looks so good combined together. And I'm just going to take back my little brush and just kind of smush it out. I don't want it to be, super rough and intense, just to smudge it out. And then I'm going to take my black eyeliner and we're going to outline the upper eyelash. I like doing this because it like makes my eyes pop a little bit more. Next, I'm going to be taking my Hoola Benefit bronzer and my Real Technique bronzer brush, and we're just gonna carve our cheeks out and make your fish face as so. I'm just gonna apply a little bit on my cheek on the other side and just blending it out very good so you don't have too intense of bronzer. And I'm gonna take my little sponge and I'm just gonna add some more translucent powder from Mary Kay on the bottom, so that way it'll be it'll look clean and not so messy. And I'm just gonna let it sit for a while. Next, I'm gonna take this brush to contour a little bit my nose just to make it look like they're slimmer. And I'm just gonna be adding a little by little, and then basically blending it out on the tip of my nose, on the bridge, and so. And then I'm going to take again my little sponge with some Sanjusa powder and put some on the side and just kind of go back in with that brush that we were using at first to just make sure that everything is nice and blended. Next, I'm going to take this little Real Techniques brush and I'm gonna get this like purpley highlight. I just thought it went perfectly with this look and it looks amazing. I am gonna be cleaning it up. I'm not gonna leave that much because that's just too much of a highlight, and I'm just going to take a Wet n Wild brush, clean, and just rub off the excess. Now I'm taking my sponge again and just making sure everything is clean and nicely blended out. I'm also going to be applying a little bit of that highlight on the tip of my nose, and I am going back a little bit because I did take a little bit off, and then apply a little bit onto my temples and to my forehead and more into my nose. I am going to just a little bit add to the underneath my eyebrows just to give it that little bit of glow. Next, I'm going to go in to my lips, and I'll be using this pinky lip liner. I love this pink liner. It's from Remble, can't talk, London Lasting Finish Kissable Lips, as in the color Rose 007. I'm just going to apply that all over my lips as well. And then I'm going to go in with my Milani Color Stain lipstick and Naturally Chic in 25, and then I'm going to take my ColourPop Ultra Gloss in Atole. I love this gloss. Like, it's amazing. It just adds a little bit of, it's like pinky and with a little bit of shimmer on it. And I'm just going to curl my lashes a little bit so that way I can apply some falsies. And of course, I'm going in with my It's Cosmetics Hello Lashes 5-in-1 mascara, and I'm just going to apply some to my lashes so that way it sticks to my fake lashes that we're going to be applying. And so, and that is it, y'all. This is the complete look. I hope y'all liked it. I was in love with it. It's just so pinky and so natural. I loved it. It's just amazing. And I hope y'all enjoy it. And I'll see y'all next time. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe.